Hey everyone, it is Tracy with Bright Sand Travel, and I am live here in Vienna, Austria. I'm at the International River Cruise Expo, and I just wanted to show you, I'm in between sessions, and I'm just walking to my next ship where my session will be, and I thought I'd just take you along for the ride. So I'm gonna flip the camera here so you can see the ships. You see that pretty cool church in the background there though? Love it. Okay, let me flip you around so you guys can see my walk here. So I'm at the pier. The river cruise ships, when I talk about them docking like perpendicular or parallel, I guess, to the pier and how they all line up, I wanted to just show you how they are lined up. So we've got the ships all in a row here on the pier, and like in front of me here you can see where there's 3 ships all lined up, an Amadeus ship, a Scenic ship, an Emerald ship lined up. And then we go to the next set of ships here, and here is the Tauck ship, and beyond that is another ship. So this is how they're all lined up along the waterfront here, the riverfront. So this is the Danube River in Austria. There are 15 ships here representing 9 different brands. And I think I've told you guys before, for the expo, for the 4-night expo, I'm staying on one of the AmaWaterways ships. But here, that's the Tauck ship. People are going onto that ship. For sessions this afternoon, I just came off of session on Avalon Waterways. So now, these are just all people attending the sessions. You can see, you know, the river cruise ship here, the Tauck ship with the French balconies on this side. And we just walk, you know, from session to session here. We've got educational sessions today. 3 different educational sessions. We had our opening kickoff session this morning with all the industry executives from all the different cruise lines speaking. It was absolutely amazing. They had panels with, it was the panel for the CEO of Viking, you know, sitting there with the co-owner of AmaWaterways. And between the two of them, they had 100 years in the river cruise business. And you could just see the rapport and everything and how their histories have crossed throughout the years. That was the coolest thing. So now what we're coming up on here is the Riverside ship. And this, I think I've told you guys, there's a couple ships on the river that are a double wide. And this is one of the ships, the Riverside Mozart. So this ship is double the width of a normal river cruise ship, and you can kind of get a feel for it here. There's a normal size ship. There are 2 of them parked next to each other, and then we have this Riverside ship, and it is a double wide. So there are 2 ships right now in the industry that are like this. They can only sail on a certain section of the Danube. So the Riverside Mozart is one, and AmaWaterways, another brand, has another one. So the ships on the Danube can only be 443 feet long, and for the most part, most of them are 37 feet wide, except for the 2 that are the double wides. There's a couple more, definitely at least one more double wide coming in the next couple years. AmaWaterways is going to have another one. So let's just walk down here. And this is the ship that my next session's on. So I thought I would just walk on the ship for you so you can just kind of see the difference. I did the tour on Viking the other day, if you want to go back and look at that, with their Scandinavian, simple, clean lines. Riverside is very modern. So this is newer ship, the double wide ship. Board. That's how easy it is to get on a river cruise ship. You just walk over the plank and you're on board. So you can get a good idea here of the interior.